I actually studied on 2007 IT, but then after that I went back to Sri Lanka. I studied here in Sri Lanka and worked for about 6 years there in different kind of roles. And it was not a lot of IT related jobs back there, but I did work in a company for software development at 6 years. And then I came back to Australia and worked, did sort of different jobs. About 6 years, and then I heard about the Industry Connect program from one of my friends, and then I called the local agent. I think her name is Mercia, yeah. And I called her, and then she did the joining part and everything, so signing up and everything. So yeah, that was it. To be honest, I had no idea. And then after I had a chat with Mercy, and then still I wasn't convinced, I was like, oh no, this is a scam. I know that this is not going to work. No, like that. And then after that, I asked about how much it's going to cost, and she said the fees and everything. It's because of this we are charging. And then, okay. Then I realized, okay, this is definitely going to be a scam. And then I said, okay, that's all right. But one of my friend, the friend who introduced the whole thing, and she said, look, these guys are good because one of my cousins got a job from them. It's like you get the experience and you get the knowledge and everything. Just try it. And then I said, okay, I'll try. And then I joined. Yeah, after that, from April, was it April I started? Yeah. I think it's March, end of March I started, and first couple of weeks, then I realized, okay, this is really good because it's giving you this knowledge and putting you through a whole process, like getting into a job, like sort of a, simulation to MVP Studio and everything. It was so interesting. And then after that, that's it. It's like a turning point in my life. There's a lot of people outside, to be honest, they still think that these kind of programs, they just make money. They just make money from innocent people, and they just give up on those people and like that. But Industry Connect is totally different, to be honest. Yeah, I realized that. I know that because I had that feeling before. Now I don't have that because I got the job and everything, experience and everything. Yeah, the person actually introduced me to Industry Connect. She didn't do the whole program, but one of her cousin did it. But the cousin also, he didn't finish the whole program. I think he didn't do the whole, all 3 projects and everything. Just did the onboarding one and then got a job or something. Yeah, that's why she recommended me, just do this. You'll get a job, definitely. In my case, what I did was actually I took a huge risk. I resigned from my old job and I did the Industry Connect one full time. Yeah, that was a huge risk for myself because I have 3 children and a wife and everything. So I had to take that risk to do it because I knew that with my gap years and everything, I had about, say, 8 to 9 or 10 years gap years. So it's the one that I did back in Sri Lanka. It was nothing related to the latest technologies. It's VB6 basic stuff, but still I learned stuff from with my studies and a little bit of experience and everything. I knew that I could get the job, so I took that risk, and then I left my job and I started doing this, and I spent a lot of time doing my self studies. Once the Industry Connect shows you the pathway, you have to learn this technology, this technology. This is the latest one. It's the one that you have to do to get a job in Australia. Then I started doing my own research, and I studied a lot. So I think, as I said, with the new job, I had to learn the whole different thing. Angular. It's a huge challenge for me, but since I spent a lot of time doing the research and everything, I knew it's not going to be that hard for me to get to know all these new languages or anything like that. So my advice is just try best hard, learn what you're doing here, because if you know what you're doing, it's not that hard to get a job. Because I know there's a lot of support from MVP Studio, the community and the Industry Connect community. Get a lot of support from them too. Of course, 100%, not 100,000%. Well, I definitely recommend. Yeah, I already did actually. I have contacted a few of my friends. Actually, three guys. Yeah, they've been doing other odd jobs, and I said, guys, I got a job. This is the best time to get into the market. Just sign up for this program, and then you'll definitely get a job. Yeah, 100%. I'll recommend.